Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Music Monday, where we talk about music every Monday. Today, I have with me Olyvia Kantoris as my guest. So, Olyvia, what's your favorite type of music?
Well, I think it's a little cliche to say I listen to all types, but I really do. Personally, I think rock is my favorite, but I've been leaning more towards country. So it really is all over the place.
Is there any country singer that made you want to listen to more country?
Well, I don't know if he really is. I'm assuming he's country, but Zach Bryan, I've been listening to a lot. And then another artist, his name's Tyler. I don't know how to pronounce his last name.
Okay.
But he's good too.
And what's your favorite rock bands?
Rock band, Guns N' Roses. I saw them twice this summer, so they're definitely one of my favorites. And Greta Van Fleet. Yeah,
What are your favorite songs by them by Greta Van Fleet and Guns N' Roses?
um Guns N' Roses probably November Rain. Love November Rain. Or I'm trying to think. Don't Cry. That was amazing live. I got to hear it live and it was just really good. Greta Van Fleet, that's really hard. Their new album's really good in my opinion. So I'll just go with the song off of that. The Indigo Streak. It's really good. The guitar, it's perfect. Or The Way to Dreams. My guitar solo's phenomenal.
I honestly haven't. I only heard 3 of their songs, and I had to look at my Spotify to tell you the names. But
You should listen to them.
okay, I will. And my mom loves Guns N' Roses, and so does my grandma. So every day at camp, my grandma has her speaker blaring all kinds of music, and it goes from AC/DC to Lady Gaga, just randomly.
My Spotify playlist, to be honest.
Yeah, mine's ugh, it's 48 hours or so long, maybe even more. Actually, that's a lie. It's 100 some hours.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it needs to be going through. There's all kinds of stuff in there. You don't want to know what's in there. It's scary, honestly. But are there any artists that people obsess over that you honestly don't get the hype?
I don't want to be rude because one of my best friends really likes him, but I'm not the biggest fan of Harry Styles. And I don't know why. Some of his music, I like Only Angel and She. That's literally the only songs I can listen to. I believe it's Only Angel. Don't quote me on that.
How about Kiwi?
No, I listen to Kiwi. I forgot about Kiwi. But his new album, Harry's House, that's what it's called, right?
I have no idea what it's
I
called.
think it's called Harry's House.
Oh yeah, it is.
I'm not the biggest fan of it.
I don't think I've heard much of it, to be honest. Is Adore You on it? Or
Adore You's Fine Line.
Oh, well, I don't.
See,
really
I know it. I don't.
I don't know. But what about One Direction? His origins.
One Direction, I like a good portion of their music, but not enough for me to add it to a playlist or listen to it daily. It's definitely a song that my little cousins I'll put on for them because I have 2 little cousins. They're 3 and 2, and me and my aunt, because my little cousin Bowen is absolutely obsessed with music right now. He has this little guitar thing, and he'll just walk around with it, or just I have so many videos of him dancing to Nirvana, and it's so cute. But he likes Greta Van Fleet too.
But where was I going with this?
I'm not sure. You were talking about artists, but I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't hate me for this. But okay, she makes good music.
Is it Taylor Swift?
Yes. She makes good music. Like don't get me wrong, like I when I was a kid, I always listened to Red. Like there's so much that none of the songs work on it.
Yeah.
But like yeah, some of her new stuff's good too, but I think the biggest problem with her is just her entire fan base. Like they know everything about her. They obsess with her.
That's what, yeah, because I was gonna say her too, but I feel like I do listen to her because she was like my third top artist this year. Mm-hmm. So I can't really like say that she's overrated because I listen to her, but a good portion of her albums I'm not the biggest fan of. Like, I don't like Red that much, but All Too Well, one of my favorite songs. Mm-hmm. But Midnights I'm not the biggest fan of, but like Folklore is really good, and I like Lover. So I was going to say her or Lana Del Rey, but I also kind of listen to her. But a good portion of her music's just, I'm not the biggest fan of her voice.
Like, cause she seems like a good person. Like, as I said, some of her songs are good, but I just don't get, like, how people, like, say they're, like, their favorite. And how, like, I don't understand how she had like, that concert, how, like, Ticketmaster literally crashed. Like, why couldn't it be someone else?
And her tickets were so expensive too because like my aunts were looking at prices and they were so bad, and a lot of the resale tickets were even worse. Like it was outrageous. But she's a very popular music artist, so
probably with like younger kids too and stuff. But yeah, don't tell Ava, Shiley, or Emily. This will be our secret. We don't need them coming after us.
Yeah. Will you? Wait, can I talk about your Halloween costume?
What, about One Direction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her and a whole bunch of our friends dressed up as One Direction for Halloween. And I don't think, did a single person recognize you?
I don't think so.
Yeah. So it just goes to show that, like, music can be so popular amongst a certain set of people that people handing out Halloween candy, or even little kids that are just now going trick-or-treating, they don't have a clue. And I love that that's how music is. So it's so diverse. Yeah. Because there's so many different genres that you can't, like, at the beginning, I could not pick one. Yeah. And I think it's so lovely.
Because like there's like bands that like thousands of people love, and like they're like really popular, but then you like go places and like no one knows them, which shows that no one has the same music taste, and people just they stick to what they like to also sometimes if they're not diverse with their options.
And that's what I've only ever been to 2 concerts, and that was both Guns N' Roses this summer. I went to Hershey in Pittsburgh, and it's just, I think that's what's so nice about concerts is it's a whole bunch of people in wherever you are, like stadiums or just little, like, I don't know. But there's so many people there that enjoy the same music that you enjoy. And I think it's so nice just to hear everyone around you singing. Like, I have videos from the concerts, and you can hear the people, like, in front of me, the people behind me. And it's so nice. And some concerts are so life-changing for people. It's so inspiring. Just, I can't even imagine. I personally am not musically talented, but if I was, and I was making music, I think just to know that there are people out there that enjoy your music and that have, like, changed their whole, like, outlooks on life is so nice to just think about.
Would you like to do an outro?
An outro? Tune in next Monday for another edition of Music Monday.